Okay, you guys. I think so. Yeah, it's coming up. Let me see where y'all at. Sure. Wait a minute. Why did it start over like that? But anyway, we here. We here. Wait. I see everything right now. Why did they want to do this here? But that's okay. I'm here now. Hey, yeah, yeah, so I had to hit it. I had to hit it twice. Okay, okay, we back. You good? Yeah, okay, okay, thank you. So anyway, okay, let me get a couple more of you in here, but I know that they coming. Y'all, let me tell you something. I've been listening to this the young man named Nolan. Remind me a little of my daughter named Noel. Um, Nolan Wells. Okay. I think that's the last name. Yeah. Y'all, I have been watching this story, but sometime or another that sometime with me, I get like fear factor in me. Did in fact like with the children, like with okay, but y'all let me be good. Okay. I get the fear factor in me, did in fact with children and death. Okay. And then with Nolan son is that how it was did to him, what had happened to him. It did so much about to me, did in fact with it did, you know what, when something don't happen to you in a bad tragedy way, right? It ain't it's like that. You can blame whoever that you wants to blame. Yes, they played a part of like with my situation. Yes, they did play the part in it, but still, yeah, it basically was into the child. It basically was into the child. The only thing different than into the child that they basically should have treated the child. So that's why basically I'm saying that child. So I'm trying to make it clear, just trying to put you just a little bit. Um with Nolan, it is a lot, y'all. It is a lot. My God, today. Did y'all know that they didn't know? Yeah, he had a closed casket. It was Monday. Okay. Did y'all know that what was inside that kid, like his throat, I think so, his lungs, and it was like three or four things that the first examiner of Mississippi, that who had it, they didn't send it. Now, don't forget that who that was Kappa, the guy one knee down, the football player one knee, and with one knee had paid for a private autopsy did on the body. All right. The private one that he did, they came back today. Child, y'all, I'm gonna put it. I'm just gonna put it in my turn. Child, they on took the boy inside, so they got the inside of the boy over there in Mississippi, and they don't bury the boy over here in Mississippi. It ain't nothing in here. No wonder they won't open up the casket. So anyway, I wouldn't blame the parents. I want to just poor parents. They got a lot to deal with. And what I mean, like to deal with, yeah, his organs was removed. Did you know they didn't even send the organs with the body when they did their autopsy? They didn't send the organ; they still kept it at the place. hmm That's what they did. Um, Sad. This ain't sad as it seems. Sad that it is. You know what? I thought that in fact with my situation was bad. But always somebody got it worse. Always somebody got it worse. Some things came to my mind. Okay. Whenever that y'all send his organs and things in inside of him. Well, I would like to know is on his driving license was a donator? Was he was a donator? What y'all gonna do with it? Somehow or another, I feel that it's some kind of cover up because it can tell through your lungs and your throat. It can tell it basic a lot, you know, that could have caused one thing to another. But when you got a inside organ that it ain't nothing in there, well, that's it. It ain't nothing in there. It just a body. Everything else they took out. Then also too, y'all. I'm sort of kind of watch this here. You think they trying to sell his parts? Let me tell you something. I seen a story. Y'all, please come on, like my video. Come on in here. Close that door for them mosquitoes. I seen something on YouTube that in India, it probably be some other places around here that does it, but I'm gonna hey Joyce Boo, come on through. Harvest organs. Oh, okay, that what it is, harvesting organs. Okay. But let me tell you something. So this is what had happened. I had saw on YouTube. I don't know where I was at, and I cannot remember how I got there, but I was there. Did you know that them people, majority of that country, already? Wait a minute. I think I did. I think it was like a documentary that I was doing. You remember? It's this here lady. She got long dark hair, like with like little China eyes. I think I was look. Think I was looking at one of her documentaries. Anyway, it said that some people how they don't have this cut out their stomach. They all, I mean, when they cut them, they just sew them back up any type of way. Well, they don't sew this here part for their child to go to school, for money, but the family need a place to stay. So anyway, they would go. I mean, this whole uh, um country where that they don't sew this, that, and part of they inside their body a way of living. Now, so let me tell you something, young people. You see what you see how that what would happen? No, I ain't gonna say that. Okay, okay, let me try to say it right. So, some people, um, let's say that college kids. I know that you guys getting ready to go back to school, but after y'all get in school, then y'all thinking about y'all sorority and doing y'all initiation, and then y'all gonna be talking about Halloween. Then you gonna call your mama and say that mama, we ain't coming home for Thanksgiving. Me and Mary is gonna hang out and we gonna go over there to Sue Ella place. Now, okay, so let me tell you. Y'all please listen. Listen exactly what Miss D is telling you. This is not a black or white thing. This is our children. This is a thing, a world thing. But main thing, let me talk to my children here in the United States. What I want to let y'all know, if y'all not gonna stay on campus, take your ass on to your mama. No, Mary mama, somebody sent Mary to college. She got some family somewhere. Cause I'm gonna tell you. Same thing. Y'all remember Natalie Holloway? You remember when she went to Aruba? She had went to Dr. Sober did just a little that we can remember of her. They had said they accused one boy because she left with that boy. I think so. They eat Aruba, okay? I think so that they base it. I don't know. Some dealing with Natalie thing. Her body wasn't was able to be found. Them people went out there surfing. They went all the way out there where Nemo at. Nemo, and then they went down there with Jabberjaws that looking for Natalie. Natalie mama. They came from the United States, and they went over there to Aruba looking for their child. Y'all, I'm telling you. Uh then now don't forget now, you remember what I had told y'all that this year I seen it. It got to be either. Oh, take it back. No, no, no. I think Pakistan, India. Anyway, one of them. I'm telling you, the people for them to eat, they go and sell their lawn. They sell this, that, and the other, all in their inside body. And when they sew them up, they sew them up in a type of way, like sew them up and say, "Okay, going on down the road." Children, you guys don't know what we go through. You don't know many nights that we have lost sleep. Yeah, kidney or kidneys, eyes. Yeah, children. This for that parents would go over here as black people that I know. They are so quick to say, "I would die for mine." I would, but they talk about basically like in a how I take it, like in a wicked form, like in a fight or something in battle. Okay. Some people like us, talking about my people, if they family member, a child, just some need a kidney needs something to make them live. They will sit back and let their child weigh it out until they get a donor. And these two just standing right here. Mother and father, but still, yet you want to get your ass out in the street, kill and fight for your child. But now, right now, this ain't about killing and fight. Yeah, it's a fight right now. This is a killing thing right now and a fight right now. This is a killing and fight towards time. But you want to get out there in the street, let's move something, let's do something. You ain't gonna talk my child, but right now your child need a heart, a kidney, and an eye. Nope. I don't think they like this till this morning, but I'm gonna have to tell it, Dr. Sophie. Yes, I am. Your child right here dying need an eye, need a kidney, can't get need that. But you want to get out here in the damn street and want to fight somebody. So somebody can say, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, did you see what Thomas did? Boy, I tell him and Jamie was out there and they were cutting up something out there about them children. But still yet, you run your ass to the hospital and want everybody to come there and pray for your child. Your child, you need a kidney. And hope that he get a donor. But won't you have it test about dealing back with you? Some of them not gonna do that. Some of them not gonna do that. But you better get your ass in here out in the street for to mess somebody up about your child, but you won't even save your child life. Shut your mouth today. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't think they want to hear this here, but I got to tell them, Dr. Sophie. Trust, I got to tell them, Colesboro, they better come on in here. See, see, this is story time. They don't like how I throw it down, but I'm gonna tell it. Ain't for me. It ain't meant for you to like. It what we call a story time. It just basically is an eye opener. So when the sun come up, I hope you can see the light then. Okay. Don't get like the blind man. The blind man said that, yes, indeed, I see what you mean. And it was a blind man. He said, yes, indeed, I see what you mean. And y'all can't get where I'm coming from, what I'm saying. If you know someone that does hair, your daughter, your niece doesn't do hair right here at the kitchen table. Put you a little something on TikTok, Instagram, or something dealing fact with give back, that you will help these mothers get these little girls hair braided down to go back to school. If the mother them can buy the hair, could you get these little girls hair done, please? Please. I ain't asking for your money. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you I'm gonna do a what we had called a school-a-thon. I'm not gonna tell you that. Only thing I just want to know is that what you do, what you can take a time out your busy day and do these little girls' hair. Come on, my barbers. Come on. Barbers, y'all can't get out here and cut these little boys' hair. What about you ones that got business? Y'all can't get it because it just is a damn write off. That's what it is. It's a write off. Y'all can't get in contact with these manufacturers. They would donate shoes to you and tell them that you're doing a back to school, uh, 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 back to school. What they call it, back to school. What that thing called, back to school drive. Yeah, that's what they call it. You doing a back to school drive, and you want to see could they donate some sneakers. What y'all call them? Tennis shoes? Could they donate some tennis shoes for these kids to go to school? Could you do that? Come on, my business people. Come on. Come on. Call around to some of these here beauty supply stores and just tell them who you are and you trying to get the kids ready for people when they come down to children, come down to the kids and they going and get their education. Y'all, people will give, people will hand out, but you got to go base it to your time is value, and for you to sit there and if the mama then wants to tip you, then they can, long as they buy the little hair for their daughter head. Please do the little girl's hair. Barbers, come on. We got a lot of single mothers out here. We got a lot of single mothers out here and single fathers. Could y'all cut the kids' hair free? Hmm? Could y'all take y'all clippers and put it in y'all backpack and just go around in the neighborhood and say, little boy, hey, I want to cut your hair. You want your hair cut today? So I'm trying. Come on in here, baby. Yes, I can. Thank you. Come on, the law. Come on in here and close that door. My God, today. Could y'all do that? Come on. Could y'all do that? Business owners, all of you want to get your name out here. Oh, subscribe to my channel. But still yet. Now you do not have to be no hairdresser. No. Them damn hoes is on some different type of stuff. And they ain't good anyway. What about Shaniqua them? You got some little girls in elementary school know how to do grown people hair. And then you tip that young lady, so she can get her a backpack and stuff for school. Business people, call these manufacturers. They will donate shoes. It's a write off for them. Get them children some shoes on their feet so they can be back to school. Walk to the neighborhood. Say something to some little girl. Hey, little girl, what you want your hair braided real pretty for back to school? Uh-huh, yeah. Okay, where your mama at? Go. Look at where the children at. You gonna see where they at. When you see them, you gonna see them which house that they come out of. Sitting there around here, now watch they take this right. Sitting here down here, begging, in fact, with what they doing the school back to school fund. Them children ain't getting a goddamn thing. Now this to come towards this beach sector. What they gonna give you? 10, $20? I'm telling you, the head all like Jay Wilson said, the uh the house always win. They're not gonna get that money. Face it to you. They're not. If they have to go from one hand to the other hand, but now if I were to see you personal, know your cash out personal, that's a totally different thing. But for send to me and distribute out, that's right. You remember what Room Shaker did? That 2300 told Room Shaker, give it to Melissa and give it to the money to whoever needed. Get Room Shaker order. Room Shaker sat back here. Well, hell, whoever need Room Shaker. Well, hell, then that's me. Room Shaker ain't give a back nothing. And guess what? But all do even though that I'm just saying it like that. It is true, but even though I'm saying it for a joke, but yeah, Room Shaker ain't give back nothing. But when we did the facts and the receipt, Room Shaker was right. Everything Room Shaker said, facts and receipt. Now you can't see her. I don't think y'all hear me. Do y'all see 2300 out here? Because if somebody lied on you, this is basically the internet. You don't stop because of a person trying to prove their point. You keep on going on with your facts. Ain't nothing that this woman said did in fact with $1,000 or anything. Okay, let me get back on track here. Um, what about try to set up a Saturday? Dealer girls, right now they going to school. Now, set up something that you can like put nail, polish their nail. No, don't get into the fake nail stuff. No, they mama can go and pay for that. But then the fact that they color her nails and put little tips on it. I mean, not little don't put no fake nails on, but you know how they got like that part there, the rear part, and then they got the French tips on her real nails. If her mama want her to have real fake nail, let her take her to a hair salon. Let her take her to the nail shop. Help out a lot of single mama, a lot of single daddies out here. You know how many daddies would sit out and want somebody to come out and comb their little girl hair? Because the mama may be out on drugs, or maybe that it probably daddy's weekend to keep the kids. And he wanted to send them back home to let them know that daddy know how to do hair. Daddy can pay for you to get your hair done. Do not go to them people house giving them a price. Because they had the money to pay for it, they would have got their child hair done a long time ago. Do not go there. You don't get your blessing by begging and think so that you can flip it and beg and flip it and give it to. No, no, it don't come like that. Your heart tells everything. Everything. Those that got these business, get out there and call them folks on the internet. This is a write-off for them, and it is a write-off for you. If it's a write-off for them, they donating all them sneakers. Please don't curse yourself. Don't sell those sneakers. Do not curse yourself. Don't think that it is a blessing from heaven above, that here go a big UPS truck, another truck come and deliver all those shoes. Then that, no, that ain't what's the cause. That ain't what you're supposed to be doing with them. Give the children. Let's get these children ready for school. Even though that I do hair and I do the locks and stuff. What I got two customers over here. Um, it's Omar and this the other guy that said that he wanted me to do his hair. I haven't did him, but I don't did Omar something maybe about 3 or 4 times. Yes, I will give back my time and dread somebody hair. Yes, I will. Long as that the parents base it by the hair, or if they want to base it natural, yes, I will. Show your talent. What did you give back? Help them. Cause your child not in elementary school, but you damn told you been in this here situation. I don't care. You have a husband or whoever it is. You have been in this situation here before. Buying school clothes, running off backpack. Got to get the girl hair, got to get the kids' hair clean and cut. And you going through other, you doing so much. No, y'all gonna pack y'all clothes, and I think y'all gonna leave on y'all scooter right now. Y'all do so much getting these kids back to ready for school. Have them, but you can't get them in church for Easter. Easter is a big day. They hair should be gone. Y'all know mama used to watch our hair on Saturday, and we can't go outside. And we going to church tomorrow, and they what they call it, spraying the iron your hair. Right after that, this here time here, y'all listen, y'all follow this trail. What happened? Right after this time here, around about January and February, I'm gonna do the fundraiser. Did in fact to refill the kids' backpack, refill them for to take them on to finish up with school. Mhm. Because that you do it right now, them kids' backpack got to be refilled right after that, right after Christmas holiday. From like January and February. How it go? They have like I think they have how they go like they got 4 quarters. Somehow or another I'm trying to think about. But anyway, you have to refill those backpack up. Now let me tell you something. I'm just saying, if those kids are little, let's say kindergarten to third grade. I want you to listen what I say. I told you last year, the year after year, and now I'm going to tell you again this year. If you sent, first thing is that you send all that stuff to school, yes, it's for to help out another child in need. Yes, yes, yes. Now you can do this here. Well, you got the glue. Send 2 glue. One is for your child and one for the pudding thing. Do not, do not send all that stuff the first day of school to school, because guess what? No way your damn child used it all in the first day. They still trying to learn their teacher name and see who all knew in the classroom. Go just as sure you sending all that, they gonna take it. They put it all in the back room, and for all to your basic, even down to the teacher herself, they use because you remember now those remember when we used to go to school, we had those big old crayons, and then we had that oak with that oak paper. Now until they change it, I think so. When we got in middle school, I think so. That's when no, I think fourth grade. That's when we was able to use white paper. Yeah, notebook paper. Okay. Now let me tell you this. Even though that she said it, Um, the list is at Walmart. I was at Walmart today. The list is at Walmart. All the glue, all the crimp, everything that you need. Now, one thing I want you to tell you, ladies, dealing fact with these crimps and glue and stuff, same thing that they take to school, they should have the same thing at home. So instead of you basically like buying two elements of glue, one element of glue, buy two. Now the one that you bought that's donated toward what it called get now let me tell you that if you were to have like let's say like a Walmart bag and you put all what you getting donate and then you tell your child go and get this here to the teacher and your child got his stuff in his backpack, the teacher not gonna bother with it. A teacher not gonna bother with it because that your child just gave him a book full of stuff, pencil, crayons, glue. Now look like the reading my your son, your daughter, child, your daughter, son gave that to the teacher. That letting you know that what's in my backpack is mine. My mom bought some extra for you to put in the back room. She's not gonna touch his backpack. Remember now, it all go in the back room, and the teacher used it as a whip. She don't really give it to those children. She don't really give it to those kids. Hand sanitizer, y'all know that. Y'all, them children need it, and them children cannot stop touching one another. No, I don't want nobody mind to go there in a sexual way. Kids just, hey, how was your summer? Oh, I miss you. I miss you. That's what I'm talking about. Make sure your child is great with it. And matter of fact, you can also do this here. Right now, I heard James Treasure Lane, and he was talking about. I think so. James in shoot, I forgot where he lived at. Anyway, it's up. I forgot where he lived at. He Detroit. No, he in Detroit. Anyway, whatever. Even down with your child mask. Take they mask, put it in a Ziploc sandwich bag, put it in there. Matter of fact, put two masks in there. Just in case if they friends sneezing, they can say, "Huh, you can have this one here." I'm telling y'all, and I'm not gonna change it since I've been here. September, all these children coming from the other country. Them kids there, those country there don't bleed like our country vaccinating these kids. Okay? They not like that. Our body, your child body cannot fight what they have. Y'all, I deal with it. I deal with it. 1994 was the worst day of my life. Sometimes I have to pray over the number four, even though my birthday got a four in it. But something about that four, it scares me. 1994 changed my life with spinal meningitis. And guess what? It's all because another kid had a cold and my child couldn't fight it. Now I'm gonna tell you something now. And then that same year it was three. Three, two was in Broward County, and one was I think it's in Gainesville. It was at a college. Don't quote me with this here, but it was a female. She had died from spinal meningitis, but she was from another country. But it happened over here. That 3 year old baby then came, didn't fact make all them were related to the same hospital. No, no, not the college student, but my child and that child was at the same hospital. Both of them got the same treatment. They just got a cold. No, no, no. I forgot what he said that my child had. He's sinusitis, and both kids just were left like that. Same thing to the emergency room. Not the same doctor, but same hospital, emergency room. Now, so right now, on things that it ain't changed much. Because the only thing different is they very strong on the hand sanitizer. Y'all get that. Even though and in home, when your children come home, now don't worry about them with them. They out there running barefooted out there for the summertime. They know them damn children. They don't breathe on each other and everything. But dealing fact with school, dealing fact with school, they don't know them diseases. Them kids came from all across the world. Even though that when they come in there, they got to have either I think it's a green shot record sheet. It doesn't matter. They ain't get all those shot records. Let me tell you, cause my stepson, you remember my stepson David came from Canada, and I was putting signing David up for school. David was in the 10th grade. You know what David did? Had to go back and get all them short shots as he was a newborn baby in order to start school here. Then the dean, the guidance remind him, or somehow or another, call him to the guidance office to remind him and tell me that he have to go to the health department. It's time for him to get his other shots. Hmm. And so that these kids from other countries, they ain't like this here country here. Remember now, we was the greatest country until Trump got his ass in there. But wait, I'll talk about his ass in a minute. Y'all, we cannot stop them from touching on one another. This is what kids does, especially when they get back to school. Oh, girl, how was your summer? Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Oh my God. Okay, number nine, hand sanitizer, and keep in mind, hold radio. When your child come home from school, parents get in this your habit. Either you can make sure they take off those clothes. Oh, just I can do. Make sure they take off them clothes. Them clothes is full up with germ. People don't sneeze on it. All the they think you know that old killer monster is in your house ready to attack. And what I mean by the killer monster, that this spinal meningitis monster coming in to attack. Have them children go and take them clothes off. And matter of fact, you want to, you go ahead on and take a shower and get your bath out the way. And if you go outside, you got to take another bath. I'm just saying, as a mother, get them children, take them clothes off. When they take it off, tell them to put them right inside the laundry room. Put them right inside the laundry room, or put them in the wash machine. Then when tonight come, then you wash everything together. Get off your damn sorry ass and save your damn children life. Cause I don't care what base it happened to them. YouTube, the beats that you're not gonna even send a damn flower. Get your ass up and be the parent that you say that you're. Wait a minute, Doctor. See, these supposed to be the parent. Come on in here. These supposed to be the parent. I will fight. I will kill for my kid. I would do this one. Yeah. How about you tell your kid when he or she coming out, y'all take them clothes off, them germs, take them clothes off, put them over inside the laundry, put them in there. How about that? How about try to save your kid life instead of trying to mess somebody up that you saying that you'll die for your child? Okay, go and die and tell that damn child to take off them damn clothes. Then we'll see everybody still be alive tomorrow. Yes, them kids in school. They have a different scent than the scent that when they left on, because they just been exposed to a whole lot. Remember now, have the children. Think of safety. Okay? When the children come home from school, have them to change their clothes, go in the shower and wash all that dirt, all them germs off your skin, and get something what they call dial soap. But they can go, yeah, I think it's dial soap, right? Well, anyway, I may not say the soap name right. And have them to go ahead and wash themselves up with that. Yeah, I know you may not want all these clothes being dirty, but guess what? It called safety. It called life. You remember the life that you said that if anybody bothers your kid, you will fight for your kid, you will die for your kid. Okay, but this we putting you on game. We just trying to tell you, we don't want you to fight nobody. Didn't fight with your children. We just want you to save your children. Okay, the same one who you were getting out there to fight for, in that street. Oh, yeah, that's the one. That's the one that we just want to stay like. That's the one that when they come in the house to take your shoes off. That's the one right there. The same one you were gonna fight and you gonna stab up somebody and throw some hot water and Crisco grease and all that shit there. What it called some what the oatmeal with syrup in it and you dash them. Okay, that child right there. I don't want you to do that. I want you to protect your child another way. See, I want to talk to you. I don't want to be reading about you. I don't want to hear what folks got to say. Now let me tell you that y'all please thumb. Oh, okay, y'all doing good. Y'all thumbing up my video. Thank y'all. Um, okay, let me see. That's the back to school kid. Back to school kid. Uh, um, if you have to go, young ladies, and say to a mother, I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna say like this. Something, babe, maybe you need to see the good. Could you do she want you to wash her daughter hair or something? I don't know what I'm trying to say. If that's right there. Anyway, basically like do her hair. Then when you do her hair, that's when you can come in. Is her hair clean? Should I wash her hair or something? That's how you can get into that. Your time is valuable. And guess what? We ain't gonna pay you for your damn time. We want to see your damn talent and see that you got a nerve to do it free. We gonna see if you gonna keep your damn mouth closed and go and get these children ready for back for school. But sitting here big and oh, drop your cash out and put my just cut this shit out. Try to promote. Uh, uh, um, I don't know if we can do it. What's that? Facebook. Trying to promote. If somebody want to have free, this weekend here, cover your spot. Book your appointment. And also too, let me tell you something, ladies. When you out there doing that, don't go and do no hair that gonna take 8 hours. No, try to do the hair that you're gonna take at least about 2 hours to do. 3 hours more. But then in fact with that, you doing it free. Try to do a hairstyle. They're gonna take you 2 hours to do or less. Them not because it's free. But we don't want you doing a rush job so it can show on her head that the old child, this lady need. Look at your hair, look. Child, she was desperate for no money. No, 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 we ain't gonna do that. That don't worry about that money is gonna take its place when it's time to come in. I just want you to give in your time with love. Cause you do these young girls' hair, these kids' hair free. Cause guess what? You're not the best damn braider in town any damn way. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Shirley said the coffee is ready, and I think she said that she don't have no fruit this morning. She said that she had little Danish. That's what the bakery had brought bread at. So she got some bananas and apples over there. Y'all go over there and get and some dang and pot tart, and y'all have your coffee over there. Tell Shirley I sent y'all. She all right today. She all right every morning, child. Don't worry about Shirley. She in there talking to herself. Mm-hmm. Her and John was out there fighting. When this storm was going on, and I tried to hide. They was out there, it's all time something. Oh God. Oh. So let me tell you. Where we at? Get the children back ready for school. Let me see what else did I've seen them have. What else did I see them have? Anyway, basically try to get the kids back ready for school. You don't have to buy no backpack because you can look on the internet, look at the community wall, would tell you they getting that backpacks all until schools come. Okay. So we got the churn out the way. Remember now, what I need you to do it after, do it, let's say Labor Day weekend. That's when I need y'all to give them children good, bad, no different. I don't want y'all to be playing politics with damn children. I want y'all to give them that back to school ass whooping. And you let them know what you did last year. I ain't going for this shit this year here. I'm not. You must give them children a back to school ass whooping. Because not, they gonna go and take what they did last year and what they learned all the summer. They gonna use that the first damn week of school. So that's why I need you to jump the gun. I need you to beat their ass right along with that. See, don't beat their ass right now because that it ain't enough time for 2 days for they get the whips off of them. But 3 days. Let me see. The September, what September the 1st, right? Yeah, I need you to beat them that weekend there. But what I want you to do, I don't want you just go and start beating on child. Now that's stupid. You're gonna wind up going to jail. I want you to sit there and just eye that child down. They gonna mess up. They gonna mess up. So anyway, you must give that child a back to school ass whooping. Mm-hmm. Okay. We talk about the children. We talk about the backpack. Y'all, we talked about Nolan. Y'all, let me see. Who else that we didn't talk about? Oh, the little duet. What it was, 227. Well, y'all know it was Mary and Pearl sitting there at 227. And that lady up the one, I don't know what was that little boy grandmama name. I can't think of her. But I can say this here. I'm gonna put on my community wall. Should we keep it at 227, or we should put Thelma and Louise, Three's Company, um, what one was named Joy and Chrissy? Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my community wall. What we gonna call 227? Because that it was more than uh uh the lady from Sesame Street, and it was more than the lady in Sesame Street. So anyway, so let me tell you, Pearl, yeah, Pearl. What was the grandmama name? Okay, it was Mary Pearl. What was the old lady name that was standing? Okay, now we know Sandra. Okay, what was the old lady name right there? And the see that was one of that. The little boy supposed to be his grandma. Yeah, I'm gonna put on my community wall. What should we call them? Damn and Louise. Hey, y'all remember that lady? You remember that lady and the two ladies? They was a detective. They was a detective either in Chicago or New York. Anyway, one of them was pregnant. She had the dark hair. What was the name of that show? What's the name of those two ladies? Y'all know who I'm talking about? They walked around. They walked around with boots on, boots on, and they uh uh um one had blonde hair, that pearl, Kanye and Lacey. Oh, is that them? Okay, yeah, that's them. Cass. Oh wait a minute, Cassidy and Lacey. Okay, um, wait a minute. You know who I'm talking about? That show. They was probably they was investigators. I think so. They was from Chicago, either New York. It was two ladies. One had short hair. Now y'all remember Starchy and Hutch? All right, that's basically how they look. One had blonde hair and one had dark hair. They had the short hair, and the one with the dark hair. You remember she got pregnant? Anyway, I'm gonna put up some names of what should we call because their name can't be 227. Okay, they can't be 227. We're gonna have to give them a name. Uh Sam and Louise, Lucy, Alpha, Alpha and Lucy. We got to give them something. Okay. Let me tell y'all about Gomer Powell. Gomer Powell said that congratulating, he got 3,000. He got 3,000. Oh, that's it. Laverne and Shirley. Yeah. Wait a minute. Laverne and Shirley. Yeah, but it was Laverne and Shirley. Yeah. They were out there playing in the water. But it was two more ladies. They was police. Yeah, two ladies that Laverne and Shirley, them two, oh my God. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? They were like, one had a big old pocketbook. Um, y'all, I'm gonna do Friday. Tonight we got to do latest night. But tomorrow night we gonna next well, that's tomorrow night. That's what I'm gonna do, name that tune. Uh-huh. Name that tune. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna take it. Y'all watch. God, that's what they say. I got too much mouth. And I'm gonna take you back. Those of you ain't grown, then you don't need to be in here. I'm gonna take you back as the 70s and the 60s, all the way down to my three sons. Okay. And then I'm gonna play a little music and y'all got name. But you know what I want y'all to do? I want somehow or another that we can take up like a what it called, like a cash app, and we'll mark down who is. Yeah, that's who it is. Ah, yeah, that's who it is. That's right. Lacey had the dark hair, right? Police woman. Police woman. What was her name? Janet? No, that wasn't her name. Police woman. Police woman was good. Okay. Y'all remember? Come on back.